Hi everyone. Okay, in sunny Hoi An here. What a pleasant day it is. Just have a look around. I'm in my balcony, taking it easy today. Okay, so a little update on me. So following yesterday's tooth extraction, when I got back into the hotel, the pain increased tenfold. Really went from bad to worse, and I had some painkillers that I'd got from the UK. I'd used them to no effect. Went to the pharmacist, got some whatever they prescribed there, used them, no effect. By the time I could take my sort of third lot of dosage, all the pharmacists is shut, and I couldn't, and I was in agony. I mean, when I say shooting and throbbing pain, I mean shooting and throbbing pain. Just could not handle it. It was to the point of I couldn't even cry. That's how bad the pain was. So yeah, I contacted my dentist. He'd given me his number, and I said, look, what kind of meds do I really need? Because whatever meds are being prescribed and given here, they're just not doing anything for me, and the pain is just unbearable. So he gave me a few that I could take, which I should have really have got beforehand. But this is the one that he prescribed to me along with codeine, and funnily enough, I had one of those packets. I only had one of them from when I had my motorbike accident, and I didn't take it because the guy that gave it me said, this is really strong stuff, this will sort you out. And I already had ibuprofen that one of the other girls had given me to say this is really effective. So I mean, the guys were brilliant when I was on tour, biking tour. Everyone was just giving me meds everywhere because of how much what they'd seen of my hand. But anyway, I took one of them thinking that this is probably not going to work either, and I took that and it worked. Within like 20 minutes it just took away all my pain. At this point I realised I know this pain's going to come back in the middle of the night if I don't find somewhere where they do this particular medicine. All the pharmacies shut at this point, so I went to, long story short, went to hospital. They prescribed me 6 packs or 4 packs of them. I had to wait for my next dosage to kick in before I could take the full 1.5 tablets. It was about 1 o'clock by the time I did take it, but I fell asleep, didn't have any pain throughout the night. Woke up this morning 8 o'clock. I still haven't taken it, and so I feel that the healing process and the recovery process from eating these or having these tablets has been great. So I don't want to overdo it with tablets. I'm not a firm believer that we should, as human beings, we should eat tablets only if there's an emergency. And in this case, the pain was so unbearable, I just could not hack it. Maybe a bit of a wimp on my side, but hey, it is what it is. So would I, just reflecting on some of that, would I have taken my tooth out? If I could rewind all of yesterday, would I have made this decision? Honestly speaking, no. I just 100% would not have got my tooth taken out, because I just didn't realise how much pain somebody can, how much pain this can give you. I mean, I was fine up until the anaesthetic wore off. As soon as that started to wear off slowly, the pain just became, forget shooting pain, it became like a throbbing pain. It's almost like I could feel my heartbeat in my nerves. And then I started to do the silly thing of Googling and seeing what it was, and like, have they done the wrong procedure on me, and how did they do it? Because the way they'd done it was quite antiquated. I mean, really, it was just a pair of pliers and just pull it out. But they were doing all of this, and I could hear the bones crunching, and it just, although I couldn't feel any pain at the time because I was on anaesthetic, it felt horrendous. I don't think that the procedure that they've followed was incorrect. I just think that it's quite archaic what they were doing, and quite quite basic. So I think there could have been a better procedure, I guess. I don't think it was done wrong. I think it was just not modern enough. I could have been given advice of what medicine to take before and after. But anyway, it is what it is. I've made the decision. I wouldn't have done it again. 100% not, because that pain I'm not willing to offset against the time that I'd have in Hoi An, because I lost half a day, guys, and whilst that might not mean a lot, it does mean a lot for me. But yeah, just thought I'd give an honest account of all of this, rather than just a BS one to say, "Ooh, brilliant decision." No, not a brilliant decision. But guess what? I'm through the worst of it. So if that's if the end result is that I've got rid of a wisdom tooth that would have caused me pain further down the line, and I mean further down the line meaning I'm going to obviously Thailand, but before that I go to Ho Chi Minh, and the food here is quite chewy and rubbery at times, so food is going to get inevitably trapped in there. So am I going to go to the dentist each time? No, not really. Well, ideally not. So that was the logic behind it. Again, still wouldn't have done it. Anyway, that's my rambling over for the day. I'm going to take it easy today. Not that I was going to do anything major anyway, but I know that 24 hours from the time of extraction is the most important for recovery. So today will be chilled, and I'll venture out when the temperature goes down a bit. Right now, not ideal, heaving temperature. So I might just take it easy and just listen to some music or listen to an audiobook, just enjoy my time. But anyway, thanks.